Now we're going to talk about freelancing services powered by AI. So what else can you do with AI? How can you freelance and how can you do some maybe social media marketing? You can build a website. Of course, I understand that you do not have the technical knowledge, you are not a developer, but let us see how we can at least start and do this. So, most businesses owners today, they want to grow on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. But the biggest struggle that we've seen with business owners are that they have no time to create content. Number one, they have no idea what to post, no design skills, no consistency. For example, if you talk about a restaurant owner or a salon owner, somebody who's starting a new restaurant, a new cafeteria, they want to be viral, they want to be on social media, they want to create a presence, but they are facing these challenges. Now, this actually creates a big gap which most business owners are struggling. They just know that fancy word that I have to get my social media marketing done, that is going to get me sales, but they have no clue like how is it working, what is the cost, what is the algorithm. Now what happens with AI, you as a side hustle, you can manage social media even as a complete beginner. And how can you do that? AI can help you create 30-day content calendars. So now the major challenge is what to post. What should the content be? But AI can help you, build a full complete 30-day calendar. Like what should the real content be, what carousels to put in, and everything around whatever business you are working for, whoever your client is. Now supposedly let us take an example of a salon owner. So you have you reached out to a client who has a salon newly opened and they want to do social media marketing. So now how can you use AI to give them results? Number one, AI will help you give a 30-day content calendar. Number two, captions you can get from AI very easily. Hooks. By hooks we mean something that attracts the audience, something that keeps them engaged when they are watching the reel or they are coming into your social media page. Design, if you're struggling with design, you can ask AI to design. Reel scripts also, like if you want to do a storytelling kind of a reel script, that can also be done. This is why businesses happily pay someone between 200 USD to 800 USD monthly for social media management, because we know how important it is to be on social media now, to because your whole purpose of your brand to exist, even if your number of followers or the amount of likes you are getting on each post is not getting you revenue, it is not getting you business directly, right? But then people want to be there on social media because it kind of builds trust for that brand. So social media presence is very important, and that is why it is a very high demand job, and you can easily take it up as a side hustle. Now, we're going to talk about 3 AI tools you can use for social media management for any business. Number 1, ChatGPT. For planning content, calendars, caption, hooks, descriptions. We've given you an example of a prompt here. Create a 30-day Instagram content calendar for a salon. Include captions and hooks. You give this prompt and you get the full 30-day calendar. You get the captions also, you get the hooks also, and everything, all the idea and everything. You can also mention that it has to be a mixture of reels, carousels, memes, one page post, or similar things, whatever you want to include. Now the second tool is Canva. Canva is a good designing tool. It's a very good, easy to use, very user friendly. In case if you are struggling, you do not know how to use Canva, we have other courses where you can you can go ahead and see the basic working of Canva. And once you log in and you start using it, it is very easy. You can see the buttons, you can understand how to do certain things. Also, I would like to add here, since we are talking about tools, we are talking about certain AI tools or maybe design tools here. And the usually the feedback that I get is that we want practical lessons, like you are giving us an idea what to do, but I need a practical lesson. So I'll tell you why we have not included a practical session here. Because we are telling you side hustle, we are not talking about one side hustle idea, we're talking about different ideas here. This is just an idea wherein you can put in your brain, you can choose what you want to do. Once you have that clarity, then you can dig into the tools, log in, see how it is working. So this is a theoretical course. If you know these tools, good enough. If you don't know these tools, let me know. Comment, message me that you are interested to build a side hustle with social media management or website building, or as we progress, whatever is of interest to you, we will try to figure out and put up a course or a session wherein we go and dig into the practical part also. So this is a theoretical course, just giving you ideas about the side hustle, what you can do, what tools to use and everything. Now coming back, so we're talking about Canva. So Canva can help you design posts, carousels and branded templates. So once you start using Canva, you'll understand, if you want some change in the font, music, everything can be done. Anything, like whatever, a lot of pre-designed templates, animation is already there in Canva, so you can use that also. Next is Opus Clip. Now what happens, this is going to help you to create short viral clips automatically from any long video. Now if you have a video from your client, like a salon video wherein they are doing a hair care, or they are serving a customer, taking the hair service, and you want to create a short viral video that you can put into their social media page, this app is going to help you to do that. Again, I'm telling you, this is just giving you an idea. We are not doing a practical lesson here. But then if you want, you can go Google and see how it is being done, or else you can message us, DM us, and we'll try to figure out a way where we can discuss about these tools in a practical way. Next, now you know about the tool. Now how do you do? What is the step-by-step process of doing it? Number one, you have to first get the client details. Now what details you need from the client? Their logo, because when you are building the social media page, the logo, or maybe you're designing the carousels or anything, you need the logo. The brand color, so that your content on social media is following their brand color, so that it is more relatable and it looks more in sync also with the brand. The business type, obvious, and the goals. By goals, I mean you have to understand what is the goal of the business. They really usually it is like to have a presence on social media, to let your viewers, to let your followers know about the offers running, to keep them engaged, to bring them back. And also certain businesses, they have booking links in the bio where they get customers also. So just try to get a whole idea what is the real expectation from the media, from the social media page they want. So you have an idea. So when you are giving prompt to ChatGPT to draft the 30-day content calendar, these things are kept in mind. The prompt that I gave you earlier about ChatGPT is a basic prompt. You can go and make improvisation as per you want. If you want, if you have gotten some information from the client saying that my goal is to increase my follower base. My goal is to tell my followers that we have huge offers and to stay updated to our offers, you have to follow our social media page. So just try to have an understanding, have a discussion, try to take in as much information as you can, so that when you are designing the content, it is in line with your client's expectation and in line with your client's goals. Next, generate a 30-day content calendar. We discussed about it. You're going to use ChatGPT. You copy paste the prompt and you get the whole spreadsheet. You can ask ChatGPT to put this whole this whole process in an Excel, so that everything is, and you can get this Excel, the whole idea also approved by the business owner from your client. Next, design post in Canva. We discussed about that. So that the color coding over here, you will need the color code, you will need their their logo and everything. You have to borrow their logo from them and you have to put it into Canva if you're designing a carousel, so you can go and place the logo over there. Next, create reel scripts with ChatGPT. You can actually create reel scripts with ChatGPT now. You write a prompt like, write 5 short video scripts for a fitness coach, 8 to 15 seconds each. So what should be the timeline, what should be the hook line, what should be the starting, what should be the end of the reel, everything AI is going to give you, and then you can go and start creating the reels on Canva. Next, also, now supposedly if you're working for a restaurant, okay, and you have a reel idea, but then everything cannot be done on Canva. You need some involvement of the staff or the manager coming into the reel and doing some actions, or for any idea that you have, you can build up a storyline of a reel that is going to get the customer, that is going to get the restaurant more customers. If they are making a short reel of the kitchen video, a short reel of the chef doing something of that sort. So you can ask ChatGPT for those ideas also, and then you can go to your client, you can say that if you guys can shoot this and give it to me, I'll edit it and we can maybe post it on social media, because it is going to build more trust. So once you start getting into it, you will start getting more ideas. It's automatically going to come across your mind. Next, deliver monthly package. Now, how will you bill your client? It is always preferred to bill them monthly. Like, you can set up whatever post you are comfortable, what is your availability. Usually it's 20 to 30 posts per month. Captions, scripts, hashtag list, and content calendar. So this is what your offering is going to be. The last point, deliver monthly packages: post, caption, scripts, hashtag list, and content calendar. Next, social media management is one of the easiest AI powered side hustles, because AI handles 70% of the work and all you need is direction and consistency. It's a very good way of earning a side income, because every small brand, every homegrown brand, right from a baker to someone who is dealing into artificial jewelry, someone who is building hair extension also, everybody needs social media presence, and it's a very good way to start your side hustle over here. Now we're going to talk about the next side hustle, which is copywriting with ChatGPT and Claude. Most businesses struggle with writing a good website. So once you're starting a business, anyone starting a business, they need to have a good website. Writing ads, creating emails, creating the product descriptions, and beginners think copywriting is difficult. Now what with AI, the whole game has changed. Today AI does the heavy lifting. You simply edit and add your personal touch, your personality. So copywriting is now a prompting skill, not a writing skill anymore. So you just given your idea, whatever business you're working for, put in the idea, you get the result. If you think it's not relevant, you need to add something, just go and do that. But because 70% of the heavy lifting is being done by the AI now, the 30% remaining has to be done by you, wherein you put in your personal touch, any tweaks and tricks that you want to put in, you can go ahead and do that. So now you can create landing pages, email sequences, add copy and website content, and you can charge anything between $100 to $500 per project. So which AI tools you have to use for this purpose? So you can use ChatGPT again for generating copy, ads, landing pages, and emails content. Then you can also use Claude for rewriting and improving clarity. Claude is excellent at editing and polishing. Claude is also used widely, and what the difference I have seen compared to ChatGPT is that ChatGPT may sometimes sound robotic, but Claude keeps it very human-like structure. I mean, the results that you get, or the script that you get, is more human-like. It is more interactive. It has a more storytelling approach. So instead, I would say that if you are generating a 30-day calendar, or you need any other descriptive kind of an information, you can try using Claude also. I mean, ChatGPT, Claude can be exchanged and used. It depends. You can type in a prompt in ChatGPT, then again type it in Claude, and you can see the difference and choose whatever is best for you. They work somewhere in a similar manner only. Now, now we've talking about the tools that you have to use. Now we're going to talk about what is the step that is required. What should your next step be? Number one, you have to get the client info. Okay, now what information you need, that also you can go and ask AI. You can put in a prompt like, ask me all the questions needed to write high converting copy for my business. So it will give you the list of questions that is required from your client to be answered, so that the whole process starts faster. Next, generate draft with ChatGPT. You can put in a prompt like write a high converting landing page for a woman only fitness studio. You can copy this prompt and put it into Claude also and see the result you are getting, and choose whichever you think is best, working best for you. Next, polish with Claude. Rewrite this to sound more human, emotional and engaging. I told you, it somehow, I don't know why, the result from Claude I somehow feel is more human, more engaging, and it has a very storytelling, very natural flow happening. It doesn't sound very robotic actually. Next, create variations. Short version, long version, fun tone, formal tone. So now you have all the version. Next, deliver the package. You can send landing page copy, 5 social captions, 3 email templates and 10 hooks. Now with AI, you don't need to be a professional writer. You only need to guide with AI. Okay? This is one of the highest paying side hustles also today. Now we're going to talk about the third side hustle, which is, no, you do not have to be a developer to do that. Website content and SEO with AI. So businesses now, they know they need a website, of course, but they struggle with what should be the templates, what should be included, what should be excluded, what has to be there in the about us page, what has to be in the service page, what should the pricing look like, what should the SEO, what should the content be, so that the SEO is good of the website. Now a lot of other things. Should we include the about us? Should we include a pricing or not? Everything. So now what happens with AI? You can handle the keyword research. You can manage the SEO blog writing, homepage content, service page descriptions, metadata and SEO titles. So this makes the website content a high demand, high paying freelancing skill now. And you can charge anything between $150 to $600 per website. Now what tools you can use? You can use ChatGPT to write draft for website pages. Okay, like if you need the content of the website, you can just, now let me take an example that you are building a website for a salon owner. So you can go into ChatGPT and you can say that I want to build a, or just take a reference website also. If in that case, wherever that salon, in whatever region that salon is, just take a salon of that similar nature giving same services, and just take a reference from that website, just put it into AI and say that this is a sample website. A sample website, of course you should like the design and everything, so just take whatever you think is a good example, just put that link, and then you can say ChatGPT that this is my client, this is the list of services, and this is the goal, this is how I want it to look. I want it to be clean, not cluttered, simple design, not a lot of information, just a basic one-page website. Just given that prompt, give them an example, and then you'll get your content ready. Next is Surfer SEO. Now this is for keyword research plus SEO optimization, and it works perfectly with ChatGPT. So whatever, if you want to integrate, mix and match, you can do that. They are compatible. Next is phrase.io. It creates SEO friendly outlines plus help improve ranking. Now if you are building a website for your client, the SEO has to be great, right? That's the whole purpose. So you can use these tools, Surfer SEO and phrase.io, to optimize the whole page and see that the website is SEO friendly. Go ahead, log into these portals and see how it is working for you, right? you can just try, start learning. As I told you, the side hustle, it may click, it may not click, but in the process you will learn so much, and no learning is a waste. Next, the next step is that what information you need from your client. Okay, what is the step next? For you, the first job is to create the website outline. You can use a prompt that's there on the screen. Create a full website outline for a home salon service, including all important sections. And at the end, you can say, you can take this particular whatever website you have seen as an example. Just take this as an example. Sorted. Next, do keyword research. You can use Surfer SEO here. You can enter keyword, get list, and copy and paste. Step 3, write SEO copy using ChatGPT. Prompt is write a high converting service page for a Dubai nutritionist using these SEO keywords. So the main criteria to get to pull in the crowd towards that business is the service page. So you can use a prompt like this, and then you will get the best SEO keywords here. Step 4, improve with phrase.io. Phrase scores your content and tells you what to add. You can go and do your research around these tools also. Next, deliver website package. Now, how will you deliver? What should your inclusions be? Home page, about page, service page, contact page. These are most 4 common tabs that is required for any salon or a restaurant based business, because they need some online visibility and trust. So I think this is good enough. Home page, about us, service, and contact page. Sorted. Next, you can pitch your client that I will also make it SEO optimized, meta descriptions and everything, because if they want to run ads also, they need to have a good website, a good strong SEO optimized website. So this is how you can pitch them for a website design, and you can charge anything between 500 USD to more. Website content used to take days. With AI, you can create complete website copy in 1 to 2 hours and deliver professional results. Next, podcast. Next side hustle is podcast editing and video editing. Again, we are going to talk about some AI tools you can use here. We've all seen what is the growing trend of podcast nowadays on Instagram, short reels, viral clips. It makes the channel such a viral hit. So now what happens, traditional editing required complex softwares, long hours, technical skills. But with today's AI, you can actually clean the audio, you can remove the background noise, you can cut the audio, cut silence, you can add subtitles, you can do some highlights, some animation, you can create viral clips also, because podcasts are usually longer, but for them to get more visibility and views, you have to create short viral clips. That's how people go and click and see the full podcast. So that has to be very engaging, the short viral clips. And with this service, you can earn anything between $30 to $200 per episode. Now, AI tools. We're going to talk about 3 AI tools here. Number 1 is Descript. Okay, it removes filler words, fixes audio, and automates editing. CapCut, the desktop version. Don't do it on your phone. AI auto subtitles, auto beat sync, auto scene detection, animation, effects, and everything. You can go and use CapCut for that. Next is Opus Clip. What does it do? It auto creates viral short clips, perfect for TikTok, Reels, and YouTube Shorts. Now, as I told you, you have to, if they have a 1 hour podcast, whatever duration, you need short viral clips. So you can go and offer them that you can make short viral clips for TikTok, Reels, or YouTube also. Try using these tools, log in and see how it works. Next, the next step is that what should you ask? What should your process be like? Okay. Number 1, import raw video audio using Descript. Descript will automatically remove the pauses, cut the bad takes, clean audio, and create transcript also. Just take, just also try to understand by talking to your client what is the goal, what has to be included, what has to be excluded. You can go and have a discussion, and then you can do this step. Next, add subtitles and effects by using CapCut. You auto captions, auto zoom, that effects, AI filters, and smooth transition. You can go and use CapCut for that. Next, create viral clips by Opus Clip. How do you do that? You upload, AI is going to pick the best movements, and you generate captions, and the layout is there. Next, what is the delivery package for this? You can include full edited podcast, you can clean audio version, you can give them 3 to 10 short clips, and you can also give them thumbnail options. So now with this, you can actually offer this service. You can reach out to your prospective clients and you can offer them. So now AI has actually turned editing into a beginner friendly skill. So what usually takes 4 hours now takes 30 minutes, and your clients will of course love fast delivery, and you do not have to say these your secrets to anyone else. Okay, so just go ahead and see how it works for you. This is a theoretical lesson. If you need any information, if you want us to go and do a live session, how the tool is working, what to do, how to do, let me know, and maybe we can meet online and we can take it up.